2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. A look at the 76ers starting group. Melton the 2 with Harris at the 3. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul Reed, and it's Harden in at the point. And for Boston, we've got Kristaps Porzingis, Al Horford out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Delano Banton, and it's Pritchard in at the 4-man position. Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Now here's Harris. That one rolls around and rims out. Outside Porzingis. Here's Horford. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Here's Harden into the lane.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And he gets the bucket.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release point so high.
Pass to Embiid. Fade away. Porzingis grabs the board. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And Philadelphia has possession. After the basket by Boston, Harden from deep. Melton counted from distance.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Melton, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Harden can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Harris with it. Melton outside. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Melton's got 5 now. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Pritchard. Right side Porzingis. Brown against Harris. Brown passes to Porzingis. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Brown.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Some changes for Boston. Davison, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown, and Brissett is subbed in for Horford. Harden to pass to Embiid. Here's Melton. The rebound by Brissett.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pritchard gets it to go.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Sixers trailing. Now here's Melton. 5 points in the game. Here's Harris. He got a piece of it. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. And he's been playing some fantastic basketball lately, earning him the Eastern Conference Player of the Month award. Kristaps Porzingis.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
Now here's Porzingis. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
See, I'm not going to fault the defensive effort there. That is just Kristaps Porzingis being a tough matchup for anyone on the floor.
Harden's shot is good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. Reed. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Assisted.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
And that was good. Porzingis.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Harris left side. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Brissett passes to Porzingis. To the paint. Here's Davison. The shot, no good. Harden with the defensive effort. Here's Melton. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Embiid against Porzingis. Brissett passes to Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got 12.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And the Celtics call time here. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston.
Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
The free throw drops for Melton. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Here's Harden. After the basket by Boston. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Celtics with the lead. Then passes to Porzingis. Here's Davison. Beverly defending. To the right side. Here's Porzingis. Count it. Porzingis has got 14 points for the game.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. We've got James Harden. PJ Tucker is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Beverly in at the 1. Harden against Horford. Harden the open look. And they get it back. From outside the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Beverly shot off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Harden against Horford. Inside. Here's Tucker. Out to Beverly. Second shot opportunity. Outside Harden. Beverly outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bamba. And the officials called goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time. Just a second late.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Harris comes in for Tucker. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, Porzingis using that length in the paint.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
While we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Harden, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams. for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Celtics lead by 13.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Williams with it. Embiid covers. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 assists here tonight. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Here's Hauser. And Harden with the block.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Well, Weiss on the pipes on that one. All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Pass to Walsh. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Timeout called. The 76ers. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
So Boston ends up going with a new group, and the 76ers will have a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Embiid. Reed comes in for Harrell. Tucker's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Melton in for Beverly. Now here's Melton. He has 6. Here's Bamba. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
19-footer. And Horford gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 13.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
To the middle. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And Boston has possession, following the score by Philadelphia.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Melton, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Personal foul.
That's good from Harden.
Team foul. At the line for the 76ers.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brown passes to Cornette. Over Bamba. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Cornette's got his first points of the game.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
Tucker against Brown. Here's Pritchard. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Peyton Pritchard.
5 ticks left in the second. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Celtics, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was all Kristaps Porzingis in the first quarter. He ended up with 22 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's White in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
And here's Harden. From deep, Melton connects from downtown. Melton's got 9 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Now Harden. 13 points in the game. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
And there it is for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And that one's good. Melton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Pritchard. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, Porzingis has tremendous mobility, so engaged on the offensive end. He has no problem finding open teammates.
Now here's Melton. He's got 11. Harden with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Harden can't hit.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Wing shot on the way, and there's White. That's good on the assist by Porzingis. White's got his second basket of the game.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
The Celtics making a switch here. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Celtics. Things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course, there's the 76ers, 6 games behind.
Checking out Philadelphia, they've really found success. So
Embiid, the catch and the flush.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
And there's the lob. And that one's good. Porzingis Porzingis has got 24 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Harris. Some solid defense from Williams. And Williams has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
You know, you can expect Porzingis to make a jumper like that whenever he takes one in rhythm.
In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
Horford passes to Porzingis. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Embiid. Williams misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Drops in the layup for 2. Porzingis has got 30 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Throws it up high. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Melton passes to Harden. The 3. They get the rebound. Tries again. Embiid misses. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pritchard, no good. Well, the 76ers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Embiid. Pulls it. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper showing his versatility.
Here's Porzingis. Connects on the 17-footer. Porzingis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now Melton. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Porzingis. To the inside. Here's Pritchard. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Pritchard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Offensive rebound. Harden, good.
With his frame and craftiness, James Harden should be an excellent offensive rebounder. Nice second chance opportunity there.
Williams misses. Here's Harris. He has 6. Melton finds Harris. Count that bucket. Harris has got 8.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
From the inbound. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
The 76ers.
Celtics out in front, up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, we've got Patrick Beverley. Montrezl Harrell is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's James Harden, and it's Bamba in at the 5. Here's Harden, and here's another one for the Sixers.
James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Pass to Walsh. Shoots over Harden. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 16. Philadelphia shooting a solid 47%. Here's Harden. Beverley on the wing. Now here is Harrell. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. Back to Beverley for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Left side Porzingis. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Now here's Beverley. Tight defense on him. Tucker, the pass to Harden. Bamba with it. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
Pass to Walsh. Over Harden. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Now here's Porzingis. And stolen by Harrell. Tucker with the ball. Beverley, the pass to Bamba. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Porzingis, high post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got 36 points.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
To the paint. Here's Harrell. Second chance effort. The shot no good. The Celtics have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Porzingis passes to Horford. Back to Porzingis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy as 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Melton outside. Reed inside. Horford covering. There's the triple. And Tucker gets it to go.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. And he converts the layup. Porzingis has got 41.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Beverley outside. Outside Tucker. Here's Melton. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
And the Celtics call time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Pass to Brissett. Knocks it loose. It's 2-on-1. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Yeah, the transition points courtesy of Harris. Nice job working it quickly down the floor.
2 minutes.
From 18 feet away. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Pass to Reed. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. And the 76ers another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kristaps Porzingis.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Hauser. Harden with the defensive effort. And Melton, here we go. Here's Hauser. Pass to Cornette. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Benton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Melton. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.